she wants to know about hypothyroidism.
Yes, Upati. Hypothyroidism is so common. It is very much common in the girls, the female population. We have hypothyroidism, right? So what really happens is the TSH levels go up, right? And if the TSH levels go up, you must have seen, everybody must have seen in their reports, there is a TSH, there's a free T3 and a free T4, right? So free T3 and free T4 are the active forms of the hormone. And TSH, when it goes up, they suppress the active forms of the hormone. So the active forms of the hormone go down. So that will cause gain in weight. You know, you start feeling cold, more cold, gain in weight. Then your voice also hoarsens. All these things. Your periods become irregular. Your periods become scanty. All these problems can happen due to hypothyroidism, and all these will ultimately lead to inability to conceive. Infertility can be a result of hypothyroidism. But the good news is that as soon as you treat hypothyroidism, you will conceive. That is the very good news, because it is a very easily treatable disease. So if there's supposing hypothyroidism diagnosed according to your reports or your symptoms, do not get disheartened, because that is something that we've caught. Okay, this is my cause of infertility. I treat this and I conceive. Also, we've seen in girls who have had hypothyroidism, who are taking 150 microgram. You know, 150 is a very high dose. If they're taking 150 microgram, few lifestyle modifications like reduction of weight, all these things, good exercise, you know, they have gone to for 50 microgram or 25 microgram of Eltroxin, you know, the hypothyroid drug. So the dosage of the drug will come down substantially if you're following the lifestyle modifications on the side. So reduction of weight really helps. But if the girl is already lean, if she's already lean, what can she do? Doesn't mean that weight reduction will help her, but good exercise, being active, all these things will really help. You know, meditation, relaxing techniques, these will also help to bring down the level of the medication that you need to take. And if you've had hypothyroidism, it doesn't mean that you have to take the medication for the rest of your life. You take it for a few years, you keep following up with your reports every 3 months, every 6 months, and you will see eventually the dosage will come down, and eventually you may even have to stop the drug. So there's nothing to get scared of. What we need to do is see and treat the condition, and conception will be achieved. If you've conceived, even if you've conceived with hypothyroidism, you have to make sure you're following up with your thyroid levels, because if you've conceived, your thyroid levels will derange even more. So the hypothyroidism will get even more nasty after you've conceived. So you have to keep following up. You may have to increase the dosage just for the pregnancy duration. Why should you do that? Because if you don't do it and if your thyroid levels remain deranged during pregnancy, then there is a chance of miscarriage. There is a chance of abnormal brain development in the baby. So you don't want all these complications. So adjust the dose according to your need during pregnancy and before pregnancy. So you'll have a good baby, good healthy brain, and no miscarriages even when you conceive. So the hypothyroidism is very, very important to catch. And once you've caught it, you have to follow it up with a good dosing. Don't miss your doses. Don't stop it without medical consultation, and keep taking it once daily and keep following up with your reports.